Hey there, boaters. I'm Captain Stacey Hanrahan, and welcome to Friday's episode of BoatTEST TV. First up, our Captain's Caption photo was provided by Mulaney Hall. We'll reveal the caption of the day at the end of the show. Next up in Wet and Wild, toy testing in our blue water sailing segment. Writing for a sailing magazine is a tough job, especially when your assignment is to try out some cool water toys. This month, Jen Brett and the Blue Water Sailing team rolled up their sleeves and tested 2 new inflatable kayaks and 1 inflatable surfboard for us. Inflatable water toys are great for cruisers who have limited storage and deck space. If you're in the market for a kayak, you might want to check out Walker Bay's Aris Sport 11. The Aris comes with its own backpack, a dual-action hand pump, and a built-in pressure gauge. The BWS team found that it easily inflated in a quick 2 minutes, and at only 21 pounds, this kayak was simple to launch. Repacking it into the backpack was a little tricky, and Jen said it's crucial that you get all the air out before folding it up. Another inflatable kayak they tried out was the Hobie Mirage I-12S. Made of PVC and weighing in at 53 pounds, this kayak comes in a storage bag with wheels. And it's packed with cool features like the Mirage Drive, a drop-in, pedal-driven propulsion system. Coupled with a hand-controlled rudder, this system glides the kayak across the water. For the old-fashioned folks, a paddle is included, and the Mirage Drive is removable. Optional fun features include a fishing rod holder and a sail. Finally, the team checked out the Yuli inflatable surfboard. This cool board folds to the size of a duffel bag. It's made out of Hypalon, so it's completely hard and rigid when inflated. The Yuli is great as a surfboard, paddleboard, or snorkeling platform. To read Jen's entire article on the team's hard work, go to www.bwsailing.com. Now it's time for our Boat Test Reports Feature of the Week.
The 245 has remained a popular choice for the boating family that loves the Doral style. With just a couple more feet of room over the 235, the 245 will be a great fit for the family with young children on board. Beneath the sun pad is a Mercruiser Big Block 375 horsepower 496 mag HO with room to spare around it. With the filler cushions and the center walkthrough, you have a large U-shaped lounge for a family of 5 to enjoy safely with drink holders for beverages and grab handles for security. I found driving the 245 comfortable and the dash easy to view with analog gauges protected by a dash brow over them. Now when the sun gets a little harsh like it is this afternoon, the 245 has a place to get away. Let's go in and take a look at the accommodations. Doral does some pretty interesting things to conserve space, such as this ceramic toilet that slides out from under the cockpit sole and the storage drawer that also serves as a support for the V-berth. They tucked the amplifier for the juiced-up system in the armrest on the starboard side and put the Norcold refrigerator next to the cabin door so you can reach it from the cockpit. The 245 Escape measures 25 feet 6 inches length on average with a beam width of 8 feet 6 inches and weighs about 4,950 pounds, so the family SUV should be able to handle her. She has a fuel capacity of 64 gallons and a sporty 18 degrees of dead rise at the transom. Testing conditions were perfect on the Ottawa River, and she was smooth out of the hole in 3 seconds and up to 30 miles per hour in 6. At 3,000 RPM, which should be close to cruise, she was going about 28 miles per hour, reaching a top speed of 56.4 miles per hour at 5,000 RPM. Well, there you go, the 245 Cuddy for 2008 from Doral.
Thanks to BoatTEST for that report. To see more, you can cruise on over to BoatTEST website at www.boattest.com. Next up, let's see what's splashing around in nautical news. The 29th Olympic Games kick off today in Beijing. Here at the BoatTEST TV, our eyes will be focused 400 miles to the southeast on the Yellow Sea. Qingdao will welcome 400 sailors from 62 countries. The Qingdao waters are expected to throw some twist into the sailing games. Athletes will likely encounter heavy currents, light air, constant chop, off-axis swells, hazy skies, and even floating trash. For all the action, you'll have to go online. NBC will post all of its sailing footage at msnbc.com. But regular television will only broadcast certain clips, such as a medal win. Now, besides sailing, we'll also be watching the rowing, canoeing, and kayaking events. The Olympic Games will conclude August 21st. And tomorrow is National Marina Day, created by the Association of Marina Industries to spotlight the important role marinas play in their communities. BoatUS and BoatUS Cooperating Marinas co-sponsor this annual celebration. Marina Day 2008 will aim to show town leaders how a marina contributes economically to an area. Barbecues, music, raffles, beach cleanups, and regattas are planned across the country. For more information, go to www.marinassociation.org/NMD. And now it's time to reveal Stacey's TheBoaters.com Sealebrity Profile Pick of the Day, which is Captain David Hopkins and his 34-foot Sea Ray Quality Time. David is an avid boater and member of the Coast Guard Auxiliary. Dedicated to marine safety, he founded FloatPlanGenerator.com. This site helps you create and manage float plans. Welcome to the Boaters, and congrats on your Sealebrity status. And finally today, the captain's caption of the day is, I have a dead fish in my hands and you want me to smile? Submitted by Tom. Before we go, I gotta say happy birthday to my father. Happy birthday, Dad. Love you. And that'll do it for this episode of the Boaters TV. See you back here on Monday.